Earlier this month, it was said in a Bloomberg article written by Jason Schreier that we are getting a new free-to-play Call of Duty title in 2023. But on March 10th, we got a tweet from Activision saying that they are looking to hire employees to work on Warzone for mobile devices, which is kind of interesting because we all know that Warzone is the battle royale of Call of Duty. It's free-to-play, it's cross-play, at least on PC and PlayStation and Xbox, and now we see it coming to mobile, which is kind of interesting considering we already have a free-to-play Call of Duty game on mobile, which of course is called Call of Duty Mobile, and in Call of Duty Mobile we do have a Battle Royale mode in there, but now it seems like Warzone is going to be coming to mobile, and I wonder if Warzone for mobile devices is supposed to be this new free-to-play title that Jason Schreier was talking about in that Bloomberg article, but I really don't think so because he did say a new title, and Warzone isn't technically a new title. And what's interesting about this image that Activision shared is that it looks like it's more of a Verdansk looking map than Caldera. So are we going to be going back to Verdansk on mobile? And that would be kind of interesting if that was the case. But if I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, looking at this image, I am not convinced that's Verdansk. Personally, I just have no idea where this location would be in Verdansk. Maybe I'm just a complete idiot. If you guys know where that location is in Verdansk, then please let me know in the comments below. But looking at it, it does have a lot of similarities to Verdansk, but it doesn't really look like the same layout. So it could be a completely new map that's coming for Warzone Mobile. And if that's the case, then I think that kind of confirms the point, being that is the game going to be crossplay with console and PC users? Because at one point we did have something like this in the past when it came to Fortnite, because Fortnite used to be available on Apple devices, and of course Fortnite was crossplay, so you could play, a mobile player could be playing with a console player, or a mobile player could be playing with a PC player. And so I do wonder if that's the case that's going to happen with Warzone Mobile, but part of me isn't so convinced because let's be real here, console users, or at least mouse and keyboard and controller users, are going to be a lot more dominant than mobile users unless that mobile user is hooking up a controller to their phone. I don't know, that's the only logical explanation I can see it working out. But I mean, I don't know how well Warzone on mobile is going to play out. I mean, like I said already, that doesn't look like Caldera in that image, so I feel like it's not going to be crossplay whatsoever. I would like to say though that since Warzone is coming to mobile devices, I would like it to be the exact same version we see currently within console and the PC version, just because I don't want there to be two separate Call of Duty Warzones that are just completely different experiences, and I think it would make it really confusing when it comes to content and people trying to look up certain things on YouTube, for example. But also, I would also like there to be cross progression. So like, for example, all those blueprints and different bundles that you bought within the shop on console and PC, and even of course, your created class loadouts and all those COD points you earned in the battle pass, and of course items in the battle pass. It would be awesome if all that transferred over to the mobile version as well, and vice versa, right? I think that would be really cool. But will they do that? It's hard to say, because Call of Duty Mobile, your Activision account on Call of Duty Mobile is not necessarily the same linked account you see within, I guess, the console and the PC version of Call of Duty, because it's a completely different battle pass. The microtransactions completely different, the way they use it. Like, the COD points you have on Call of Duty Mobile is not the same amount of COD points you'd have on PC, for example. And so I just would like it for them to actually have, I guess, a Call of Duty Mobile type app, for example, Call of Duty Warzone on mobile, to be linked to your console and PC account, but that's just my personal opinion. Keep in mind, there is no official details about Warzone Mobile whatsoever. We have literally no idea what it's going to be like. This is all speculation that I've mentioned in this video. We have no idea if crossplay is going to be a thing. We have no idea if it's going to be the exact same game we currently see on console and PC. We have no idea. We just know that Warzone is coming to mobile. And so, moving that aside, I want to focus more on that free-to-play title that's supposed to come out in 2023. And so when I first heard about the news about Warzone's coming to mobile, I was thinking, well, is that the new free-to-play title? Because Warzone's already free, and it wouldn't be surprised that they make it free on mobile as well. But we're talking about a new title, and Warzone's not technically a new title. We know Warzone 2 is supposed to come out eventually, which is a little interesting because I thought they'll just keep updating the original Warzone, but apparently that's not going to be the case. And so I don't know what this new free-to-play title could be. The first thing that actually came to my mind was basically a new mobile version of Call of Duty, like Call of Duty Mobile, but instead of like, multiplayer and battle royale focused, it'll actually be zombies focused, because we have seen zombies modes come into Call of Duty Mobile, but they're only there temporary and then they take them away. I don't know why they do that. That's just the way it is, I guess. And so I was thinking to myself, I'm like, maybe they're going to make a separate application that's focused on zombies, and I can totally see them doing this. And this is a very good possibility, but there's not really a whole lot of evidence on what the free-to-play title is actually going to be, and I don't know what it could be exactly either. And of course, it might not even be a mobile game. When I think of a free-to-play Call of Duty title, or really any free-to-play game, I think of mobile games, because there's so many mobile games that are just free-to-play, whereas on console and PC, we don't really see that too much, even though it's a lot more trending now, mostly because of Fortnite, honestly. But I don't really know what this new free-to-play title could be. The zombies was the first thing I got in mind, just because we don't really have a dedicated Call of Duty Zombies app right now, and so I can definitely see them making some sort of development with that. But what else could they do? I mean, it could be the Warzone mobile that we just got discussing. That could actually be the case. We don't know if that is either. But what else could it be? Like, honestly, I'm kind of stumped. I really don't know what it could be, if I'm being completely honest with you. I know there's been some really vague leaks of that there's building involved in this new Call of Duty game or something like that, which is kind of weird, because when you think of building, you might think of Fortnite, for example. But yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I'm really stumped on what this new free-to-play title could be. My guess is that it's going to be a new zombies game specifically for mobile devices, but when it comes to console and PC, adding a new free-to-play title, it could be that new sandbox mode that we heard earlier from Infinity Ward that content creators were already told about and stuff like that. But we really don't have any information about this new free-to-play title. I just wanted to sit down and kind of speculate on what it could be. So the zombies thing's definitely something on the back of my mind, but that sandbox mode could also be it. But I thought that was going to be a game mode in Modern Warfare 2 that's supposed to come out later this year. But honestly, you guys, I have no idea what it could be, and I'm really curious to see what Call of Duty holds in the future. And I'm excited though, because Call of Duty's changing. It's changing a lot for the better. That can be debatable, but Call of Duty is definitely changing drastically than when I first started entering into the franchise and getting into it. So I'm really curious to see how Warzone Mobile is going to go. I'm curious to see what this new free-to-play title is going to go, and I'm really curious how Modern Warfare 2 is going to play out later this year. So anyway, that's going to be it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like if you did, and of course subscribe to my channel for videos every single day, and I shall catch you guys later.